Lost amidst the shuffle of Democratic propaganda, Donald Trump actually got nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. I have some very far-left amigos. I used to call them friends, but they've really managed to distance themselves from me to the point where I don't expect most of my texts to be returned. I messaged several of them, asking them where they are, what they were doing, and to make sure that they were in a padded area where if they fell and hit their head, they'd likely be okay. I made sure that they were there, and then I formally announced Donald Trump has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. I sincerely hope, given the fact that I didn't hear back from them, that it's not because their heads exploded. There is such Trump derangement syndrome out there that they can't even give the man one good day. That they can't say that because he helped broker a deal in the Middle East, which united Arab Emirates and Israel in peace, shifting them away from the balance of power, which used to be Iran, which wants Israel wiped off the face of the earth. Because now Iran is reeling, they have to find a different axis of power to unite around, and that appears to be around peace with Israel. Hopefully, there are more countries that will gravitate there as well. We can eliminate some of the flashpoints around the world, less likelihood of war. How could somebody not think this is a good thing? I heard in response from one of the people that actually did message me back that Trump was a joke, that Pompeo was ill-fit, etc., etc. I really don't care so long as they get good results. And in his almost 4 years in power, Trump has not started any new wars. You can't say the same thing about Obama. You can't say that about Bush, nor Clinton. He's also withdrawn troops out of Afghanistan, out of Iraq. This leads to America being able to pull back, save money, save the expenditure, and these places are more and more going to have to provide for themselves. Also, he's making European partners pay more of their fair share in terms of NATO. I don't understand how people find these things as negatives. No new wars and peace, hopefully, in the Middle East. I think, personally, this is worthy material of a Nobel, considering the fact that Obama got a Nobel Prize the moment he got in office for doing basically nothing. You compare that to what Trump has done, which is actually something. I don't understand the left bias in the media. You take a look on Google, and 3 of the top 10 results, if you search for Trump Nobel, in the headline say that Trump was nominated by a far-right Norwegian member of parliament. Far right. Of course that has to be included. Google has amplified leftward voices in an effort to remove Trump from office. The one person that has done something good for peace in the world, that hasn't started any new wars, that has Iran, who have their proxies all over, reeling. I think these are good things for the world. Tell me how they're bad. Please, in the comments section, tell me how they're bad. Go Trump. I hope y'all don't have an aneurysm based on the fact that he's nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Can't you give him his due? Can't we amplify the fact that he brokered a peace deal between the United Arab Emirates and Israel? How is that a bad thing? It's not. The problem is that y'all have Trump derangement syndrome and can't see reality for what it is. Despite this, you're going to continue to try to smear the man with lies. I wouldn't mind it if it was truth, but there are countless lies, the Fine People hoax, despite the fact that he said that he disavowed the white nationalists and the Nazis. How do you not see that? He did that.
You're changing history, you're changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally.
I just don't think that it's a fun way to live, to deny reality, to deny somebody when they do a good job, because your hatred of them, your enmity runs so deep that it clouds anything good and automatically turns it bad. Please, don't let your heads explode. I'm going to repeat it once more. Donald Trump, nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Good job, Donnie. Well done. I hope you win, because you certainly deserve to. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Let's take this message of peace, actual peace, rather than amplifying Black Lives Matter and the riots that are ensuing and the division between our country, and let's celebrate the fact that at least one flashpoint in the world has been lessened in likelihood of going off. UAE Israel peace, brokered by Trump. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.